Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Hey yo, welcome to this Madness Comic Network launch party for Crypts and Legends by creator Stephen B. What's happening, Stephen?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm excited.
Oh God, it's Doc.
Kiss my entire ass.
I don't think I'd be able to. There's not enough screen presence.
Entire ass. Stephen B.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Look at all you ugly bastards. I don't blame you for fucking not putting your camera on your face.
I'm working topless, you heathen.
You're topless?
I'm topless, baby.
You're topless right now? Well,
Topless.
maybe you should get... Oh, man, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop.
Listen,
I know.
I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite, though, because I always make Stephen B. come on camera, so...
What, do you always make him go on topless?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
God, oh.
Rich.
Right. What?
Rich.
Right.
Stephen B., are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
No, he's not excited. Yeah, that's his excited sound.
We're going to make this happen.
Imagine imagine when he's, I'm going to shut up on that too, man. This has to be PG-13. I got to shut up.
Rich. Have you been in the tonic again? You've been in the tonic, the elixir.
I'm picturing Steve,
Don't finish that thought. I'll be right back.
You man.
We're off to a
Where
great
you go?
We're off to
I
a
thought
great
he had
start.
a shirt. I thought he didn't have a shirt on. Ugly bastard. Oh, God, I fucking love him. Agua. Always hydrate. So you don't look like me. Ooh. Oh, there it is.
Steven.
Yes, sir.
Get your ass on camera. This is your launch.
Look at that face that Timothy has. It's like,
what's up, Timothy Fling?
Timothy, you have to join us. Timothy. Join us, Tim.
So check it out. This is what I was doing a few moments before I popped in. There are two music videos. One is Uncle Tom's Cabin by Warrant, and the other one is Forever Young by Caicedo. It stars the same actor and actress in the leading roles. Nobody knows who they are. Pops, you're muted.
Uncle Tom's Cabin is one of my favorite videos.
It's a great
love that
video.
I
The
love
actress and actor that die in that one are the same ones that are the love interest, the couple in Forever Young by Caicedo. Nobody knows who they are. The guitar player for Caicedo answered me and said, I don't know either. It was filmed completely separate from our segment, so he doesn't know.
I guess you got to get a hold of producers.
Yeah, I need to find out who directed it. That would be the best way to go. So I'm putting that out there into the stratosphere. Timothy Fling, you're a musician from back in the day. We need to know these things.
There you go. Stephen B, man. It's your moment, bro. It's your moment. What's up?
Yeah, it is.
Tell everybody a little bit about Crypts and Legends, about how you ended up on Fund My Comic. Give your whole little story, man. Take your time.
So a little info on how I got on Fund My Comic is because I started two campaigns on Indiegogo, and for a while Indiegogo was being good until on the second. No, not the second campaign. On the campaign of the second chance, for this second chance, it all of a sudden shadow banned me, and yet I'm careful of what I put on there, and as far as I know, they don't have any reason to shadow ban me, but yet they did. So. So not knowing what to really do, I learned about Fund My Comic and asked Luke Stone, the guy who created it, a couple of questions, and yeah, I pretty much that. I need to switch over because I'm not taking this.
Yeah. I hear you. So you went over there and you set up a campaign over there. What was it like setting up a campaign there? Easier, harder? What was it like?
Actually, it was a little bit. It was a little easier and very different because they had this because. They kind of partnered up with this with this one site that I asked a couple of questions on. Luke told me that the site was pretty safe. It's called Stripe, and that a lot of major companies use this site, so it's very secure. And even Indiegogo uses it, and the difference between one big difference between Fund My Comic and Indiegogo is that for every campaign you have to keep putting your information. For every campaign, you have your information in, put all this personal stuff down, and then the campaign's going. But with Fund My Comic, it's not like that. You set up on the site that shows you, and you just link it on. You just link it onto the site, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Is just link it on, and you're muted.
And then you have a human that actually looked over your campaign.
Yeah. You actually have someone that will approve your campaign.
That's how it works. You actually have somebody who looks at what they approve it. It's not going to get taken down later because the algorithm missed something, whatever. Jeez. Yeah. It's like once it goes up, it stays up. People, you can confidently invest in your campaign knowing that it's going to be up for the entire duration without shadow banning or being removed.
And because of this site, Fund My Comic does not hold the money. I think
it goes in an escrow. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, look would probably be better to explain it. He says he's going to be on in like 20 minutes.
Okay, Luke's going to join us. So that's cool. He's going to join us for the launch. That'd be most excellent.
Yeah.
I just shared it to every place I know to share it, Stephen. We're going to get you funded, baby. What is your funding goal?
1,800.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen in a day, Pops.
I will do what I can. You know me. I play the ads. I talk about stuff. I share the links.
I'm going to make this a vendetta. Stephen B is getting funded for this one, baby.
I'm really look. The whole point is that when he went to Indiegogo, they shadow banned him before his campaign even went live, just like you, Doc.
Yes, that's why I am so hard in the corner of that. It's a great book, and he's a great guy.
Yeah, I mean, go check him out, share it out, spread the word because this thing's going to launch in about 18 minutes or so. I don't know. We'll wait till Luke gets here to push the button, but we're going to launch once Luke gets out here. Timothy, do you have any? How about? Let's scroll through this thing a little bit, Steven. Show everybody some stuff. Talk about it. If anybody has any questions, they can drop them on you before you launch.
Yeah, I'm just here to support Steven, Pops.
Yeah, well, you can still ask questions. It's okay.
Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying.
So the goal I'm going for is 1,800. On Indiegogo, I usually just have it at 500, but I was told to try something different on that. So a little bit something different is if you can't get the physical copy, I can send you the PDFs. The digital comics. That's one thing that's different.
I freaking love that cover, Stephen. I'm sorry, the rake reaching out of the bookcase.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, it is.
Another difference, if you haven't noticed, the and is on the cover now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Someone who bought the book asked me why isn't the and
Yeah. What happened to the and?
So I was trying to explain. That the other comics I did that.
He's not laughing at you. He's laughing at being called poo.
I'm laughing at being called poo, man.
Shadowhawk comes in. Hail, Stephen, Doc, Rich, and Pooh. I mean, Pop.
Hey, that guy down there is Timothy too. Timothy's here too, Shadow. Say hi to Tim too. Yeah,
hey guys.
So one of the reasons why I didn't put the end in there is because I didn't know where to put it. I didn't want to cover up the Crypts and the Legends title, but after drawing this, I thought, I need to put it in there. And it actually makes it look better too. That's the old cover. I need to do that too. Actually, I already did. The two books are up here again. They are going to be in foil, and they're going to be and they're at the same price.
Cool. Now, how many pages is the first are each book? Because you got 1 and 2 here. So how many pages is each book?
For the first one, it's 28 pages.
Right.
And for the second one, it's
done.
30.
Right. First one's completely done. Second one's done.
Yep. Both of them are done.
These books are done. You're going to get them as soon as the campaign ends, yo.
Yep. And also, I also made a mistake, and I was told to not get rid of the mistakes, to sell them too.
Yes.
So I'm selling them for the same price, but they're limited.
Blooper books, people. Look, I have you guys all know Mary Machine Gun Max, right? The first printing of the first book he put out, when there was a lot of mistakes and stuff, right? So he reloaded it, and he put out Mary Machine Gun #1 Reloaded, right? And fixed a bunch of errors and stuff. I have one of them first prints of that book. That's how you do this, people. That's how you do it.
So here's to a successful launch. Wow.
There you go. There you go.
Here's some stuff. I'm sure if you watch the trailer.
Nice.
And some stuff that you haven't seen if you haven't read the book.
Man, that's good stuff. Stephen B. does some of the best page layouts I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding.
All right.
Great storytelling skills, man.
Thank you. All right. So there is more. I will be selling more posters, which they're going to be at the same price.
Okay, Stephen, I got one of them deep questions for you. Do you have an editor or somebody that's other sets of eyes looking at your books before you go to print?
No, I don't really.
All right, that old dude up on top up there, I'm going to say this. He has this freaky mutant radar that can spot typos, grammatical errors, and misspellings in a millisecond. Send him a proof.
It drives me crazy, but errors jump off the page at me like they're in a different font, like they're bold and italicized.
Yep.
Okay, it's like, it's just weird. Doc knows. It's like, oh, that looks bad. Don't look right. I don't know what it is, but it happens all the time. And
Hey,
I do have no problem looking over somebody's stuff ahead of time before they go to print.
Yeah.
Making sure everything's spelled right. It's just proofreading. I don't want anything to do with changing your story or the flow of your story.
Not editing, just proofreading.
Yeah, it's just proofing, man. I like to make sure that, because that kind of stuff takes you out the story. When you're reading a story and then a word that's misspelled or isn't in the right spot in the sentence or whatever like that, that just jumps off the page at me. But at the same time, it takes me out of the story.
yeah.
That's why I like to make sure that, if I can help somebody to avoid that, by all means, hit me up, man.
All right. I'll send you the proof on the next one.
Cool.
And Shadowhawk, I sent you an invitation.
Shadow, you were sent the link. Dawn, would you like to join us? You may. You can. Anybody. Look, it's a party. If you want to join the party, you can.
Everybody party, baby.
All right. Let's see. So the posters are going to be available again They're gonna be the same price. They started out $20, and right now, I do want to knock the price down a bit, but I'm not sure if I should.
All right, look, if you want to come out here, show your support for Stephen B. right now, I'm gonna drop this StreamYard link. There you go. Bang. Come on out, hang out with us.
I'm gonna leave the price as it is. All right. So down here, you will get 1 second. Turn the thing off. All right. So down here, where it says $70,
Right?
you will if you
Don.
$70.
Party.
You will get both books, both posters, and all the past trading cards.
Okay. Cool.
I'm still working on the hats thing. That's gonna take a little bit. There's a local place here, but right now they're closed, so I can't talk to them right now. Yeah, it turns out they're closed on the weekends.
What's up? What's up, Doc? Doc Bishop. What's happening?
So I am going to try to add that in later. Same with the mugs.
Now, the mugs. Do you got a picture of the mug? Can we see the mug? Do you know what it's
I haven't made a picture of the mug. A lot has been going on lately.
First world. Hey, hit me up on the mug, Stephen B. I've got the hookup on that.
All right, but I can tell you what's going to be on the mugs. It's going to be the logo.
Right on.
All right, down here, I am offering the actually right here. I'm selling the pages. I'm selling the pages for $100. There are still more I need to put on. There's still more I need to put on there. One of the pages have already been sold on the first campaign. And which one is that? That would be this one right here. But every other page is up for sale. I just haven't put more on there yet. I am selling the covers too.
Heck yeah.
They are going to be a little bit more expensive. And the double page spread that's in the first book.
I am so sorry.
What's going on, Don? What happened?
I had to run out to the living room really quick and turn it on. He didn't know I was on a show, and he just burped, and I'm like, I don't know if that picked up or not.
When we were doing the draw stream earlier, you know, my chihuahua was out in the front yard on her little harness. She's laying in the sun, and I hear her start barking. That's nothing new. If a leaf goes across the lawn, she'll bark. But then she starts screaming in terror, and I thought something's getting my baby. So I ran out there. No, it was Amazon making a delivery. She was barking at the driver until the driver got close. And then, of course, she did what all chihuahuas do. She screamed in terror and ran for her life.
And
I do apologize for that interruption.
that's fine. So,
Stephen, I have a question.
yes.
Give us a synopsis of book 1 and book 2.
In book 1, Carter is he's pretty much
Now, wait, stop. Let's start over. Who is Carter?
All right. All right. So Carter is the guy that's in front of us right now. Him and his family had this ability to where they can see and interact with spirits, ghosts, anything from the supernatural.
Okay.
And his powers will grow over time.
Okay. And he is joined on his adventures by
Luna, his friend who's actually been with him all his life.
And that's the ghost.
Yeah, that's the ghost. So this is Luna. So this is Luna right here. Like I said, she's been around him, and just kind of looking after him like a older sister.
Right on.
This guy right here is Arthur, and he's the uncle.
And what is going on with his arm?
Well, he lost his arm due to a accident or event. So he had to get a prosthetic, and this prosthetic arm has a few, as you're seeing now.
It can do stuff.
Yeah. Blades will come out. Blades will come out of his arms. His hand turns to like a cannon, if he needs it. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I could do, but I'm not going to mention right now.
Right on. And then there's one more member of the team.
Yeah, that is, and she is not on here, is she? Got it? Put her on here. One second. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to have to stop sharing the screen and show.
Embiggenate yourself.
Embiggenate.
I love that word.
I do
There
too.
she is. There she is. Now, who is this?
This is Zoe, and she's a witch.
Okay. And what's her relationship to Carter and Arthur?
She doesn't really have any relation other than they're friends, but later on she kind of becomes the love interest of Carter.
Okay, right on. You know, I kind of have an affinity for dark-haired witches there, Stephen B.
All right, now back to the campaign.
Man, all Doc's got to do, other Doc's got to do is show up and I start hearing the first world tingle in my head.
I'm glad I'm not the only one thing that's what's going on.
First world.
So in the first book, Carter is learning more about his family from his uncle,
Right.
Through most of his life, he's lived in the bookstore because their house is like on top of it.
Right.
And actually that's kind of one of the things that I like about some buildings is that you have a store downstairs, but you have a home upstairs.
Yes, sir. I had a loft above a bookstore when I was a young man.
So through most of his life, he had no idea what his family really does, other than that they own a bookstore and they sell books. But that's just really a front because what they do is that they go out and discover more stuff that is supernatural. And right now, the whole family is kind of tasked with trying to the whole family is tasked to find these tomes that, when put together, can reshape reality as we know it. Like, hold on. Let me get myself logged in here. All right. So they have to go around and find these homes and keep them away from a evil
Right.
cult that wants to use them. They already have one of the tomes right here.
Right.
Which is the Tome of Wisdom, and which each tome it has a power, but it also has a drawback.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so for example, for the Tome of Wisdom, if you don't ask the if you don't ask the right question, it'll pretty much what's wait a second. What's the way of saying this?
It'll get you.
It'll be a smart ass. So yeah, if you don't ask the tome the right question, it'll start being a smart ass. That's the drawback.
All right, Rich had to step out. It's getting late over there in jolly old England, so he's headed to bed. I got to step away for just a minute. Timothy, would you take over interviewing our man, Stephen?
Yeah, you got it, man. I'll take the reins.
I'll be right back.
All right, so Stephen, I want to ask you a couple of questions about starting your campaign here. The first thing I would ask you, how did you determine your price points to use? Like, two things. How did you know what you wanted your goal to be? And how did you choose the price of your least expensive tier?
Well, for the least expensive tier, which is the digital PDFs.
How much is the digital PDF?
$6.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah.
They're $6, and the reason for the price of the books themselves is they have more pages than the average comic, just a little bit more. and also the foil on it makes the printing a little bit more expensive.
Gotcha. How many pages was it?
The first book is 28 pages.
Gotcha.
And the second one is 30 pages.
Sure. And where did you set your goal?
I set the goal at 1,800.
And how did you choose that for your goal? How did you arrive at that number?
I start for the first campaign. I started with 500 because I wasn't I'm just gonna say it. I wasn't really that confident at the time, but after the first and second campaign, I can see that I'm starting. I gain more confidence in it, and someone suggested me that I should probably set the goal just a little bit higher than the 500. I wasn't sure about that at first, but knowing that I can do this and to actually fulfilled. Yeah, I gain more confidence in it.
Yeah, sure. And go ahead.
I wasn't sure that if that made any sense with my stuttering.
Yeah, no, that's quite all right. It's quite all right, because I always wonder how people make their goals. Like every person's a little bit different. But on this last one, I set it super low again because I think I was telling some of the guys I had heard that setting the goal low could help you potentially have a boost against the algorithm if you hit the goal quickly and that kind of thing. And I didn't experience that to be the case. So I always ask everybody the question. And what do you think will be roughly the total number of backers, if you had to guesstimate?
Roughly the total number?
Yeah, where do you think it'll end up?
Hi,
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Carrie.
I'm hoping to go past hopefully 50 backers.
Okay.
You're off to
a good start there.
Yeah. On the first campaign, I actually almost sold out of the first printing of the book, which actually helped build confidence in it.
Yeah, it's hard to get that confidence to the right level, right?
Yeah. Actually ended up with five copies left.
Hi, Fanta.
Hello. And I forgot to say hi to Dawn. How you doing, Dawn? I forgot to say
hi. That's okay. I snuck in. Hi. Congratulations on your launch.
Thank you. Wait. How do I hit the launch thing on this? Because it's not showing. What if I
tell Luke you're ready to launch? Get out here and tell you how to do it.
Oh. No, that didn't do anything.
I think I'm not an expert on this, but I think it's on the left-hand side. There'll be like a scrolling. This is Indiegogo we're looking at, right?
No. This is from my comic.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, ignore me then. I might not know.
That's why I said you probably might want to send Luke a message and say, "Hey, how do I do this? Come out here and coach us. Come out here and coach me through launching this thing, man." This is on my comic campaign number 44, Crypts and Legends Second Chance campaign.
So then this is going to be Stephen. You got some experience. This is the third one.
Yeah. Well, this is the second chance because I know I probably on the first two I probably didn't. It's more likely I probably didn't reach a lot of people, and I didn't really get enough of them interested. So I'm gonna try. So I thought I might try again before I move on with the third book.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a little bit like that too. I got a new one, and before I started production on the second one, I waited to see how the first one did on Kickstarter.
Well, Indiegogo didn't help with the shadowbanned.
Yeah. Before I even launched the sign up, they shadow banned me all of a sudden.
I see.
So yeah, I'm not.
That shadow banning is such a bogus thing to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and what do you think was why do they do that? Tell us a little bit about that.
I had a few theories, but I thought at first it was because they found out that I'm a Comicsgate. But
you are Comicsgate.
Yeah, I am Comicsgate.
Okay, gotcha.
But it turns out that's not really the case because they have shadow banned people that are not.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it is.
Now, is there anything, because I'm always interested in this because I'm kind of still learning about it, but is there anything in your platform that's controversial?
Like what do you mean?
Well, anything anything that's controversial, like
like any kind of blood and gore or something like that.
Yeah, gore, sex.
I don't. All right, so it is a mature comic. You will see blood and gore. You will see nudity, but you won't see any sex.
Okay. And I accept all that stuff. These are just questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always try and understand why the people are getting banned.
But the thing is, when I was setting up the campaign, I did not show any of that. I did not show any of the pages with blood and gore or with the nudity. I didn't show anything of that.
Gotcha. And when you say that you are Comicsgate, do you do any kind of? Is there anything in your platform that shows political leanings?
No.
No, Steven's pretty much just comics, man. He don't care about much.
Yeah, that's why. And you know, Pops, all this stuff is totally okay with me. I'm always
I know.
I'm just trying to learn it, you see. And
we don't know what their beef is with smaller individuals who have some kind of affiliation with CG. It's kind of stupid, you know. They get their percentage no matter what. I don't know what their issue is, but they're just chasing people away from their platform, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're chasing people away from their platform, not just creators, but fans.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why I asked about the content too, because I didn't know. First off, I don't know 100%. I'm a little bit familiar with Kickstarter, but I'm not too familiar with Indiegogo. I've never done one yet. But I am interested to see if there are certain kinds of content that they ban, and that's why I was asking. You know,
we've seen the blood and gore thing. You know, we've seen them go after people and say you got to take that part off. Like if it's in the video, right? They'll say you know, they'll flag somebody's video. They did that, I think, to Sim. You know. But then it's like, go change it, and then they're okay. But now it's like they don't even care. They're just flat. taking people down or shadow banning them for really no reason.
Oh, right. And I mean, here you got a guy who's, he's kind of off to a good start and it's penalizing him. You know what I mean? That's why I want to.
Well, I mean, he's done with Indiegogo. This is going to launch here in a little bit right now on Fund.com.
It was actually, it should have launched like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes ago. But the thing is, I'm
still haven't figured out how to do it.
no.
Are you just looking at the campaign, or are you inside the account?
Let's see, manage updates.
I mean, you got to be in your account page in order to do it.
I'm in my account page right now. I'm on a separate tab.
Oh, okay. So there isn't nothing that says go live or launch this campaign. No buttons nowhere.
I'm not seeing anything right now. Let's go. Wait, is that? No, that's not it.
There got to be something somewhere.
Yeah.
Was it preset to launch? Did they do it? What?
Let's go to preview. No. That's not it.
Dillard knows how. He can tell you.
I don't know jack squat about nada.
Hey, Dillard.
I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
Hey, Dillard, how you doing, man? Steven's having a hard time finding the launch button on this thing, man.
Oh, that's because he's not a aficionado like Dillard.
Yeah, that's why I said we got you. You can coach him through it now.
I forgot.
You forgot.
You gotta stay away from that indica, bro.
Well, I started my campaign so long ago. It's hard to remember. But what I do know is that there are steps, and all the way at the bottom of your page, they'll say, continue to the next step.
All the way at the bottom of the page, Steven.
Well, let's see.
Not the one you're just looking at. The one where you're in the account.
There's preview, and all I'm seeing is a show preview and send for review.
Wait a minute, you haven't even put it in for review yet?
I already put it in for review.
Oh.
It says it's approved, but has not started yet on the page itself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're just trying to kick this dude off.
And I mean, it says it starts on April 23rd, 2023 at 5:30 Pacific.
Because you see up there on the top, it'll say basics, then it'll say details, then it'll say rewards, then it'll say profile.
Wait,
Yeah.
what time is the Pacific time right now?
And it has they have little check marks next to each of them, right?
What's PDT?
Pacific
That's Pacific.
No.
That's my time.
What time is it right there right now for you?
Let's see.
It's 2:50.
It hasn't launched yet. It doesn't start till 5:30 your time.
How did I miss this?
You goober.
At least we figured it out.
Guess what's launching at 8:30 tonight, folks?
It'll give us more warm up time. We'll get psyched up.
I didn't even see that.
I just thought that about the same time I think you did, because I'm like, wait, what time is it there?
I don't think it changes.
Steven, I will never forgive you for this.
It's supposed to be Eastern. What?
No, it's everything is run off Pacific on this site.
Can you
Just
move
like
it up-
Indiegogo.
Oh, hold up. Can you move it up to 6 o'clock Pacific?
Yeah.
Can you move it up to 2 to 3 o'clock Pacific so you can
Yes.
launch in 9 minutes?
Right, there you go.
Pacific, yeah, 3 o'clock.
And so
I'm just glad we figured it out. I'm
Dawn,
you know
you're
what?
brilliant.
Shit, far from. But this is what I love about coming on here is it's a group thing. We all work together to make it work.
All right, the changes have been made. So
It's now launching in 8 minutes, right?
It
Alright,
starts
so-
on April 23rd, 2023, 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Yep, it should launch in 8 minutes.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
And the great thing about Fund My Comics, you can go take a dump and it'll launch itself.
I'm gonna grab my drink. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna grab my toilet paper.
I'm gonna grab. We're not going there.
Ugh, Dawn.
I have nothing. I'm grabbing my bottle of water.
so the campaign launches itself.
Yes. That's
That's
awesome.
good to know.
Yeah, he's like, good, I can't book anything else.
7 minutes.
All right. That's how we do it. We all stick together. We figure things out. That's how it gets.
And we have a few laughs.
That's how it gets done.
You gotta rib people a little bit, jab them in the elbow, the ribs a little bit, and then you laugh it off and move on.
No, Raphael. I like Raph. You didn't know I like Raph, but I like Raph.
I don't like drawing mainstream stuff, but I will never stop drawing turtles.
Turtles, yeah.
All right.
I'll never consider them mainstream though.
So
They were
since
just-
we got 8 minutes, I gotta go eat real quick.
All right, I'll launch it for you, Steven. Don't worry. We'll see you in a couple hours.
you got to do what?
I gotta go eat real quick.
He hasn't eaten all day, dude. His stomach has been tied up in knots about this campaign.
Are we supposed to just like keep the show going while you're gone? Wait for you to come back? What?
Yeah, just keep it going, and I won't be long.
Done eating.
Can you sing the theme tune though, Dillard? Carrie wants to know.
There's a theme tune to this campaign?
To the turtles, dude. Turtle.
Oh no, I can't sing. Though my multiple karaoke trophies behind me will say
Hurry
different.
up, Steven.
I
Go eat.
actually
Get out of here.
I'll be right back.
Shut up, Steven. I thought he was joking. He better be joking.
Oh no, he's gonna go shovel something in his face real quick, and he'll be back. You watch. Hell, Doc's over there getting drunk. He don't even know you're here.
Oh, that's all right. I don't want to talk to Doc anyway.
See what I'm saying? He's over there getting drunk.
Everybody else has their cameras off. I'm turning mine off too. Now you guys can't see that I'm grabbing my water.
Turtle power.
I have to admit, my favorite one was always Donatello.
That's because you're a girl.
Was that supposed to be the one that attracted all the girls?
Yeah, he's the gay one.
I just thought he was the nerd, man.
See, I'm not like a an expert on color theory, but purple is pretty much pink.
It wasn't the color of his bandana. I liked him.
The color of their bandana is the only difference between the turtles.
Purple was also the color of royalty.
So
was red and so was blue at some point in history.
So food's not even ready yet right now. Apparently.
Yeah, but I don't think pink was ever the color of royalty.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, okay.
Turtles. Turtles happened.
They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. What up? Speaking of turtles, what's up, Doc Blalock?
He's drunk.
Oh, it's Dillard. Dillard.
He just popped out of his shell.
I saw something on Indiegogo where someone was crowdfunding a Ninja Turtles comic, and it said that it was being crowdfunded by the original creators.
Wow, this is not adolescent radioactive hamsters.
No, that's Don. That's Don. I got some of those. Those black belt hamsters. Those guys are killer. All right, so this thing's going to launch in 3 minutes, Doc. 3.
Oh my God!
3 minutes.
Where is Luke Stone? I thought he was popping in.
I thought so too, but he is not here.
Well, does he think that the launch is happening at 5:30 Pacific time
he
yet?
probably thinks it's happening Pacific time, so you know. He had it set up to launch at 5:30 Pacific, Doc.
You can say
you
that
missed
this
the-
launch was
you missed the
memorable.
Fixed.
You missed the excitement, Doc.
What did I miss? What happened?
Don
Don
swooped
saved
in,
the
not
day.
unlike a superhero, and saved the day.
Is that Dillard? I have to say, Doc tells me all the time that I have a broadcasting voice, but I would like to pass the mic to Dillard Draws.
Well, here's the problem with that. Dillard is a human being, Timothy.
Right.
So we can't do that.
Like Doc, I am also a turtle.
No, Dillard's a great guy.
Yeah, Dillard, you have a nice voice.
Thank you, sir.
Minus 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh my God, I can't take the pressure.
I know.
Now I gotta go run and take a dump.
So does anyone have any more questions about the book?
Yeah, Steven, I have a question. Why are you not on camera when you're launching your book?
Because he's
Exactly.
He's eating.
Why are you eating? You're launching in 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Well, actually, the food's not ready yet, so I gotta wait a little bit longer for that.
There he is. There he is.
There he is.
Ta-da!
He's a handsome fella. He's a
Less
nice
than a minute.
He's a good storyteller. He's got a
that
good
natural
book.
hair. He got that good hair. He got that Indian hair.
Yeah, he got that Indian. Now, see, you took it a step too far, as always, Dillard. What the hell?
But that's what we say in our community. If you got good hair, you got that Indian in you.
Almost there.
The suspense is killing me right now.
Hello, Fanta. Hello, Carrie. Of course, hello, First World.
3,
Doc Bishop.
2, 1. Okay, let's make sure it actually launched.
It's live. It's live.
It's alive.
Yay.
All right, here we go. And just so you guys know, Stephen B has vowed that he is going to stay online live until the book is fully funded.
You got him.
You're going to climb a pole on top of the building and sit up on a pole.
Yes, God.
Not unlike Doc's
Beautiful.
mother.
Whoa! Hey,
Oh.
Got him.
Hey now.
Ooh, them was some words.
That was some words.
That was hurtful.
Right here. Right
That
here.
was hurtful. So
You're not on camera, Don. What do you mean right here?
I am on camera now. Oh, yeah.
Your face is covered by Carrie.
No. Okay, right here. Right here.
Okay, so now the book is open.
Oh,
The campaign is open now. It's not?
I don't know.
It's live. It's live.
It's there. You're good.
Here we go.
Everybody, please share this out, retweet it, whatever you got to do. Make sure everybody knows this campaign is live. Look, Fund My Comic, man. Go check it out.
Fund My Comic. Come get some. This looks like a great book. Stephen, I wish you the best of luck with it.
Thank you.
If anybody would like to know more, that's over on Fund My Comic right now. The goal is $1,800. Is that correct, sir?
It is $1,800.
Wow.
Perfect.
And Dillard also has a book over there live right now on Fund My Comic.
I'm shadowbanned on Fund My Comic. I cannot find myself.
Remind me.
You can't find the Canadian buckler over there? You can't find it?
What? The Canadian buckler. Just the buckler.
Canadian tussle.
Until he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger.
Lord.
Now I lost my smokes.
If you can't find yourself, just find a mirror.
Unless you're like a vampire. I was going to say, unless you're like Bishop Kincaid from the Rembrandt Stratagem. It's a book. Sorry.
What a nerd. Who reads books these days? Steven, refresh.
Refresh. All right. Let's see. I got one backer.
Congratulations.
And
Yeah, I got that digital tier.
And we're off like a herd of turtles.
Off like a herd of turtles in a field of peanut butter.
Yeah, shut up, Yertle.
Oh my God.
Turtle the turtle. Turtle.
Listen, I'm kind and I'm generous with Dillard. I give him these little victories. We all know how I step on Rich when he.
No, Doc. You need to keep your mouth shut until I beat you in financing my
But,
campaign.
but when Dillard starts squeaking, I kind of let him strut around a little bit. It's like
You
that.
cannot punch down, Doc. You made more money than me in your campaign. That would
It's
be
like
punching
that
down
undersized
if you
rooster
talk
in
back.
the yard. I'm not punching down, Dillard. You're not shadowbanned, sir.
I love it. I love it. The infighting is so
I had to run the whole race with my feet tied together.
What, against the rabbit?
Yes.
And this
Don't
is
do it,
where
Don.
I'm gonna get
Don't do
myself
it.
in trouble.
Poor Dawn.
I know. This is
Now,
why I get myself in trouble.
Stephen B., I know you have plans for this going farther, like into third book and whatever, but I know you're also working on another book
Yes, I am.
because we've been watching that one develop on the draw stream every week. So if you guys look, if you want to see Stephen B., he's on his own channel. He's always doing draw streams where he's showing off his work. He comes on the Madness draw stream every Sunday. You can check out what he's doing every week. There's, you can see his progress. The books are getting done. These two are already done. You know, it's not like you're going to be throwing your money out there going, when am I going to get this, or am I going to get this? You're going to get it. It's already done.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Go over there to Fund My Comics, sign up, and back some books over there, because that's really pretty much the future of indie comics. You know, when you look at it, the more the other platforms screw around, the more people are going to shy away from them. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just creators; it's fans. You know?
That's what I did. They told me, Dillard, what are you going to do? I hear they're shadow banning people on Indiegogo nowadays. And I said, where? I'm at Fund My Comic. What the hell is Indiegogo?
It went.
But I mean, like I've seen. Do you guys remember when suddenly one day on Kickstarter, one of Peter Simeti's campaigns showed up there, and he wasn't the one running it?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's like there's been a few times. Okay, somebody stole one of Vinny's campaigns and put it up on Kickstarter, and Kickstarter takes their sweet ass time about removing that shit. I think there was like $12,000 pledged toward Pete Simeti's campaign. It wasn't even Pete Simeti's campaign. It was just all the graphics from Pete Simeti's Indiegogo campaign stuck over on Kickstarter. Kickstarter doesn't approve stuff. They don't look at stuff. They don't investigate shit. You know, whose hands do you feel comfortable in? That's basically when you're talking about your campaign. You put it on Indiegogo, it can get shadow banned. Not only that, but it can get stolen and stuck up on Kickstarter.
Oh, shit.
Whose hands you feel safe in? That's basically what the bottom line is going to come down to here in the very near future. I'm hoping we can feel safe in the hands of Fund My Comic. You know,
I'm confident that we can.
We've got to have a place, man. We've got to have a place.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to thank Luke personally for doing this, because this is what I've been begging for quite a while.
You can't. He's not even here.
I know.
You'll probably be here in an hour and a half.
Oh,
2.5 hours.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Since right, so I haven't taken the thing down on Indiegogo yet. I'm
Traitor.
I'm going too soon.
Oh, okay.
Call me traitor so soon? I'm not a traitor. Anyway, there's people who have already signed up for that. I'm going to let them know to come over here to Fund My Comic. And for those who have already signed up, for those who have already signed up, I am making two new trading cards. And since I just moved to Fund My Comic, anyone who backs the physical tiers is gonna get the cards.
Nice.
Because right now I don't have a mailing list yet, and since the number of people have already signed up on the other one, I'm just gonna make the two new trading cards and pair them with the physical tiers. And
nice little bonus. Way to go.
And the two new trading cards are going to be a little bit different from the past ones, because these trading cards are going to be out the cryptids.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
One's going to be the rake itself, and the other one is going to be the cryptid that's going to be in issue 3.
Excuse me.
And now, and now I've just been told that it's time to go eat. For real this time.
At least you're launched now. You're launched.
At least I'm launched now. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play this trailer real quick, guys. If nobody minds, maybe a couple others. We take a little break.
Go throw your food down your neck, brother.
All right, well, I gotta go. I got 4:00 tickets to go take the kids to go see the Mario Brothers. So I'll see you guys later.
Woo!
All right.
Good, have fun.
Have fun. Thanks for stopping out there, Dillard.
Good luck, Steven. You're not even here. Goodbye.
All right, I'm gonna play Stephen B's trailer, maybe a couple others. We'll be right back. The link is pinned. The link is in the chat. Go back it.
What is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this? I have no idea.
We can rob a bank.
Oh, it's this.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
I do love that jingle. I don't know. I love that jingle.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
the best
Dawn in the
jingle.
background singing. Everybody else is hiding behind their avatars. But yeah, no.
I'm here though.
I was just about ready to hide. Okay, I'm hiding then too. Bye. You guys can look at Georgette. She's cuter than me.
All right, so there you go. Stephen B's campaign is live, yo. We gotta push this one out there. This look, youngster deserves to get funded. He's gone through a lot of crap with the first campaign, the second campaign, with Indiegogo shadow banning him and whatnot. This is where the community comes together and supports those that don't have the huge marketing campaign, the huge, conglomerate behind making sure they get seen.
And numbers.
This is what we do. We get people seen. So by all means, share it out, let people know, and let people know the story, man. Stephen B's, man, they just like Doc, shadow banned before he even went live.
I can't imagine how disheartening that is, knowing you put all that work into it and all the prep into it, and then boom, I'm trying not to say an expletive, decides that, I just don't want people to see you. That's the biggest load of bullshit.
This is the whole thing. They act like your time is worth nothing. How much time does it take to set up an Indiegogo campaign?
Mm-hmm.
But, when they shadow ban you, they say to you, your time means nothing to me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay. And this is what I've been saying the whole time. It's like they do not care about you guys. They don't.
And this is the thing. All right. Let me pontificate here for just a minute. I was shadow banned, and arguably you could say, oh, there was a naked butt in your video. There is nothing in Stephen B's campaign that's above a PG-13. There is nothing controversial. There's nothing political. There's nothing even the weirdest leftoid could find offensive in it. But he's shadow banned for no reason. So for that reason alone, if I had a couple of grand, I would back the whole damn thing on my own.
Honestly, Doc, I always feel the same way about you. If I had money, it's stupid.
It is. Thank you for your sentiment. And it is stupid. Now, here's an interesting thing, though. Apex Comics, our buddy, was notified there's going to be an online webinar. I think it's a 3-day webinar hosted by Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Open to questions. We are spamming the chat with why am I shadow banned? Why am I shadow banned? Why am I shadow banned? And when they say we don't shadow ban, we're going to start dropping the links to our campaigns and telling people, really? Well, go search this then. Explain why it doesn't show up.
No, if you put the link, they'll be able to find it. You say, go search my name on Kickstarter and tell me if you can find my campaign.
The title in quotes.
Yeah.
Here's the title of the campaign.
Yeah. Because if you put the link in there, then obviously they'll be, well, I went right to the link. Yeah, well, that's because we gave you the exact link. So don't give them the link. Just tell them, I'm on Indiegogo Live right now. Go search this title. Tell me if you can find it.
Right. And if enough of us do it frequently enough, maybe they'll actually either A, answer the question, or B, actually unshadow ban some people.
Yeah. And then it's like, what Kickstarter? Why do you let people steal other people's campaigns from Indiegogo and then put them on your platform?
And why do you let a hate mail campaign bring down an Eisner Award-winning writer?
Yeah, that too. Lots of questions.
First world. What are we looking at behind the Stephen B campaign? What is that background?
That's his.
Okay.
That's his desktop background.
I was going to say it looks cool, but just saying.
So yeah, like I said, please go share this out. Let everybody know that Stephen B's campaign is live.
I'm dropping the link as fast as my nicotine-stained fingers will allow me to do it.
while you're over there, look at some of the other stuff on Fund My Comic. You know.
I shouldn't have been dancing behind the scenes when all that stuff was going on. Ow.
Did you hurt yourself? Yeah.
My spine doesn't like me, but then I hear music and then I just start moving and then my spine goes.
You want to jam? I know the feeling. I want to bang my head all the time.
Especially when Dot comes up.
I can't help.
Especially if they play Doc's intro.
I can't even help
it. And there went my neck.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so they were trying to figure out what's your desktop on your computer, the wallpaper.
Hold on. Refreshing. There we go. The desktop?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the background?
Yeah, the wallpaper.
Doc wants to know what it is.
Yeah, what it is.
I am so confused because I don't think you see my desktop. Wait. I told about the background of this thing.
Yeah, but behind your campaign, what is that?
Your actual PC's desktop, the wallpaper on your actual PC.
Oh, I don't know.
Me, you don't know. Who's running this train?
Me, by time. Oh, I think that's.
It looks like a computer or something back there, but we can't.
On a desk, yeah. What
Yeah.
What is your desktop picture? That's what they're asking.
Oh, that's the Green Arrow.
The what?
What?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your desktop display picture.
We can see an image of
Oh.
It looks like a dentist's office almost.
No, that's
the computer.
No, that's a talk show. Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
We want to know what this is. What is it? Where'd it come from?
I don't know.
I find that answer completely unacceptable. Pops, is it the StreamYard background?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Doc is messing around in his studio and added that in there.
Okay, all right. Maybe that's what it is.
That's the reason right there that we don't give out admin to 15 other people all at once, or people's shit would be changing in the middle of their show, and it's like
it confused me terribly.
Me too.
I was having a moment. I thought I had another stroke.
I don't know what was going on.
Well, see, because their show is also in this studio.
For some reason,
to get ready for his show.
I can only tolerate so much brain trauma on any given day.
If Doc comes in this studio and starts messing with stuff, then obviously it's going to change us live. You see what I'm saying? He's in his show is also in this studio. It's one of them things, man. You said,
All right, look.
I wasn't sure what was going on. For some reason, I thought that somehow through this share screen thing, that you all somehow were seeing my my wallpaper right here.
What kind of trickery is going on here?
I don't know.
Hey, We need that Backit video. We need it. We need to be boosted.
Where is it?
Where is it?
You can blame Doc for that trip back to the 70s.
You can thank Doc for that boost to your morale.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yes, say see. Cheers. Cheers, Timothy.
I was having fun with it.
Pops is a hater.
Ooh.
All right. Look, I need admin so I can get in this show and start producing. Give me the admin. Come on, damn it.
Hey, fellas, I'm going to go grab some supper. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, Timothy. Good
Have
to see
fun,
you
Timothy.
as always.
Yep. Good to see you.
Nice to officially meet you. Bye.
I'd love to say you can do that, Doc, but we got to shut this one down here and pretty much move over for the All Good Show.
Well, by God, I'm going to go live on my channel and boost it.
Now, you can do that. You could take Stephen B. You guys go out there, do
You're going to do that. Stephen B., are you down for that?
Look, you can do it in our studio, add all Stephen B.'s channels and your channels, and go live.
All right, let's do that very
Just
thing.
don't go live on the stuff that we're live on. You know?
I won't. I didn't know we could do that, so thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you're not stepping on one of the other broadcast places, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you can go out there, set up a show that goes to yours. And,
All right, shoot me admin, bro. We're going to do that very thing.
Yeah.
Wow, Stephen B., we're going to party, buddy.
I can come and hang out if that's okay.
Yes, Don, you were invited.
And
Of
I will
course.
join you. I will join up with you guys later when I got it, when I'm between shows or whatever. I got stuff all night.
You got it, because we're gonna marathon it, man. Stephen B's not sleeping until this thing gets to Brooklyn.
No sleep till
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Hold on. Look, and then he shows up, and then he's here.
I'm here. I'm
Luke,
here.
we're
I was
just getting
answering
ready
some.
to transfer this over to other places. Look, all I'm going to do, Doc, is I'm going to remove my destinations
Okay.
and add yours. Well, I mean, it's just going to remove mine, and then you and Stephen B will still be live on yours.
No. Let me set up from scratch, so I can do it my way.
Well, I mean, you can just keep going here. I can still send you the admin. You can just keep going from here.
All right. Okay,
That's what I'm
that
saying.
works. Luke, good to see you, my friend.
Hey, how's it going?
Going great. So we just launched Stephen B, and we've got another show on the network that's going to kick off, but we're going to continue live here. I'm going to pop out for a second, go grab admin, and come back and keep producing. So I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good.
And I'm going to be sending Doc admin so that he can do that. Introduce
I'm
yourself.
sit here and
Luke.
be crazy.
Hey, my name is Luke Stone. I'm the, I guess the weirdo behind Fun My Comic as well as some other stuff. So, Steven, man, how's the launch going?
It's going good so far. I got one backer,
Very good, very good.
and it's thanks to you that I'm no longer shadowbanned.
Well, I'm glad that we could help. This whole shadow banning thing, man, it's gotten out of hand, and the whole censorship thing, just in general, has gotten out of hand. It's not something we can continue on with. And so, back in, I think it was January of 2022, I started thinking I needed to build an alternative for myself. And as I was doing that, I realized that just doing it for myself wasn't going to be good enough. People were saying, "Luke, we got to have something for everybody." And sure enough, I think we do, especially with more people getting shadow banned and stuff. It just isn't right. So
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the madness part of this, but Doc, you and Stephen B will still be live on your channels. Continue on, carry on.
Better believe it, baby.
I will join you when I can. Good seeing you, Luke. Don,
good seeing you too, man. Hope things are going all right for you.
keep rolling, bro. Keep rolling.
So, I'm not sure if I said this before, but after I talked to some local printers, I am going to see if they can make hats. Then I'm going to add the hats in there. I'm able to edit while this is going, right? Like,
yes. You can
right.
you can add message me before you make the change and send for review, okay? Because we can approve them very quickly, but we need to know they're coming. Say, hey, I'm doing this, I'm going to add this, but it's in the middle of my live campaign. So I mean, if you get us in a tight pinch, it might be a minute, but for most case, we can jump on that right away. We've got several admins that are looking at that stuff, but we can have someone ready to jump on it if.
All right.
Yeah.
Because right now I am unable to talk to the guys that can do stuff like that. Because right now they don't work on the weekends.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal. All right. Crypts and Legends, shadowbanned, moves over to the platform that doesn't believe in stepping on people. Fund My Comic. And we are here on the launch. We've got one backer. We've got another one coming just as soon as it goes through on my end over here for Stephen B. And here's what we need to do. All right, I noticed that Luke wasn't dancing along with us.
No.
So that's a five-yard penalty.
Oh, dang it!
Repeat first.
Every time you play that, Doc, I keep wanting to bob my head.
It's an involuntary response to good music, is what it is.
I try to dance to it, but this time around, but there's something on my lap.
Oh, I got you. We're not going to ask any questions about that.
Right here.
But what we are going to do is we're going to keep pushing hard. Now, I actually have a question for Luke.
Yeah.
Luke, I finally crossed the finish line over on Indiegogo. We've got 11 days to go over there. It was like running a race with, thank you. It was like running a race with my feet tied together, being shadow banned the whole time. So
I'll do it.
Right now I'm fighting with my publisher. What I want to do is not go in demand over there. I want to close out. I want to move the campaign over to Fund My Comic, and I'll fund it for $10 or whatever, so it can go in demand over there. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can just create a continuous and you're gonna, 3%.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can just run your in demand period over there.
All right, fantastic. How long can I leave that up?
As long as you want to.
See, that's why I love you, brother.
I'm easy. Don't let that get around, though. I don't need too many people. I heard you was easy.
I've been making that gesture a lot tonight.
I listen.
Yeah.
I am thankful from the bottom of my heart that something like Fund My Comic exists. Nobody wants to do business with people. They hate them.
There's no point. There is no point in that at all,
right,
whatsoever. I think you ought to check your numbers, man.
Check my numbers?
Refresh your page, my friend.
I think you should refresh your page.
Okay, give me a second. And refresh. Hey, I got another backer.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 2 backers, $56, and we're at 3%. That calls for a little Stephen B.
Nice. Huh?
That was a toast just for you. All right, Luke got his 5 yards back. Yeah. I gotta. Hey, Agent Zero, good to see you, my friend.
So I got this message from Stephen B. How do I launch this thing? And I smiled. I smiled to myself. I was like, man, you ain't got to do nothing. It just does it.
You heard what
it just does it.
I just didn't realize that it was Pacific time, not Eastern time.
Yeah. And I said, I figured that's probably what it was. Like, oh yeah. Yep, you gotta double check that P instead of that E.
Yep. What's up, my Chrome Dog? Yeah, you gotta watch that time zone thing. Don't let it trip you up. It's a big country, boys and girls. Chrome Dog, I'm gonna drop the link. You're welcome to come in if you desire. Bam. There it be. Feel free to pop in. So I'm like Stephen, I think you set a very achievable goal for yourself here. I do not doubt you're going to get funded. I will be pushing for you every step of the way, brother, every day.
Thank you.
Because he certainly does it for everybody else. We're going to play a couple of little things here from some of our other campaigns that we're supporting and people we sponsor or that sponsor us. A little shout out to some folks here. Here we go. Well, that may very well be the catchiest jingle going right now.
It is pretty catchy.
It is. Damn it. It sticks in your head.
Uh-huh.
I gotta say this, though. You are now watching Doc's Coffee Shop. This is a free refill. We're spotlighting our friend Stephen B. So let's talk about a show that really matters.
And here we go.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not small. No, no, no.
Kiss my entire ass.
Oh, my darling, not 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
I'm gonna get a cappuccino soon. I'm gonna strangle somebody.
Amen to that.
I understand that feeling.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah.
Hudson Hawk?
Huh?
Hudson Hawk. That's right.
Yep.
Kerry, I've added some Sector Saver tiers to Chrome Dog campaign in response to our wonderful stream yesterday with Red Valkyrie. Fantastic. And you are welcome to come on, my Chrome Dog brother, and talk about your product a little bit if you want to while we jam through the evening here.
Hey, we got a neat thing coming up here probably next week.
Let's tell me about it. Oh my God, we've got somebody back here now. Bam!
Good Lord Almighty. What on earth is...
Justin, you are a fashion icon, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to stream this business to my YouTube here. What's this thing called?
The show right now is it's the Madness Launch Party. I'm about to change the name of it. Just link it to my channel.
Launch Party. This is Crypts and Legends, right?
Yes, it is.
Let's see if we can get another back or two.
Let's do that very thing.
I'm going to call this the old piggyback stream.
Yep, that's what we're doing. What do you mean it's got to change the time thing? What are you talking about?
Stephen B, right?
Scheduled for later.
Yep.
Stephen B.
With a PH. Pretty fat. I mean, pretty hot or whatever. It's fat with a PH. I can't remember. What was that?
It's PH.
But you remember what that?
Yeah, it's pretty hot and tempting.
There you go. That's what it was. Fat. Yeah. I can't remember any of that stuff. I've slept since then.
I was just a little too old when all that came across, and I was just like, oh, okay.
I've always wondered if there was some kind of snobbery going on between the PH Stevens and the V Stevens.
Why wouldn't there be?
I mean, it seems
Why
like there
wouldn't
should
there
be.
be?
Seems like there should be.
All right.
One could be.
Well, it's also not. It's also not just that, but it's also instead of calling me Steven, people will call me Stefan or Stefan.
Stefan.
And yeah, I would try to say it's Steven. That's how you say the name.
Yeah, please.
But if I've been called Steven, Stefan, or Stefan to the point where I was like, I don't care anymore. Just
How dare you?
Oh, I dare, baby. I dare.
I got to get your dancing bird, Luke.
I'll get it to you. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send that to me. I got to have that over here, man. That thing is just badass.
I love that bird, man.
I do too.
Love making
Knowing
that bird
that such a thing exists out there gives me a reason to wake up in the morning. Is what I'm saying.
We'll after the stream we'll trade some clips, man.
We'll do that. We'll do that. I got
because I like that. How dare you stream? I like that. How dare you, freak?
I got that one. I got your friendly neighborhood.
Gotcha, bitch.
I don't know that I'll be doing that one on the Nerd Bacon. But,
yeah.
Of course, we also have the trustee.
I would.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
That one's great. I like that too. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. So, Justin.
Yes.
It's hard to take him seriously right now.
Well, so this
it's always hard to take him seriously.
This hat, aside from being ridiculous, this is the hat that I wore to our closeout party. We had a double closeout party on Rex's stream, and it was me and Ryan James with Octagon, and so we closed out. We stayed up super late, and I thought, why not just show some solidarity? And it's like it's a squid hat, so I figure and it's kind of got that Caribbean vibe, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Anyway, so
I think that's racist, sir.
Hey, whatever.
Pretty sure you can get canceled for that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But you forget uncancelable. Remember?
Yeah, that's the good thing about Fun My Comic.
Anyway.
We're not taking you down. We don't
canceled.
I tell people, it's like, look, I don't care. Black, white, male, female, whatever. Green is the only color I care about.
I want to make a suggestion to you too.
Making green for everybody.
Luke, I think there should be a form letter. Stephen B, get on camera. This is your launch. Luke, you need a form letter that goes out to people when they try to do a hate mail campaign to get somebody taken down. Thank you for your interest in this campaign. But here in Fud My Comic, we believe in free speech, not mob tactics. So piss off.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. They don't even get a response. There's no point in responding to those people. I mean, nothing's gonna make them happy. So it's not about trying to make them happy.
I know. I'd like to piss them off. Is what I'd like to do.
It's about taking care of the people that are already over there, man. Like
Nicholas Gear is in town. What is up?
Welcome.
What's up, Nicholas? Good to see everybody hanging out in the chat with us. We're just laid back, having a good time, cruising through the launch of Stephen B's Crypts and Legends on Fun My Comic. Bam! My man was shadowbanned over on Indiegogo, and he said, "You know what? I'll just take my toys and I'll go play somewhere else."
That's it.
Pretty much.
Oh, there's a tragedy unfolding as we speak.
Is it?
Oh no.
My pack is empty.
Oh.
That means Papa's got to go get some smokes.
Shall it be the universe?
I'm not
keeps
Pops.
telling you something.
No, I meant Papa. Like Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy's going to the store to get some cigarettes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, right.
I just gotta go.
I don't believe you.
Dude, you said that before, and you were gone for 10 years. Actually, all I got to do is step across the hall. I'll be right back. Luke, keep this thing rolling.
Sure, absolutely. So yeah, guys, you got to check out this comic book here. We've got a. So you were shadow banned on Indiegogo. Do you know why they shadow banned you?
I thought it's because they no, I'm confiscate, but again, that theory kind of rolled out when I learned that people that aren't confiscate are also getting shadow banned.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. It's voices that they want or don't want to be seen or heard, and there don't seem to be much rhyme or reason to it, especially with your campaign. Now I know your campaign is adults only.
Yes.
But there's nothing inappropriate in your campaign page.
Right.
Right? And so it's pretty much the same as what it was over on Indiegogo. And so I don't understand why they shadow banned you, but that's what we're running into with that's kind of why we started this thing, Now, I do have some fun news to share. We're about 2 hours into a 12-hour build, but we will have a shopping cart functionality hopefully by the end of next week.
Nice.
And this should benefit your campaign. Should benefit your campaign particularly because you have the ability to add a digital version of book 1 and 2 on your thing, but you don't have it combined, right? You do the same with your physical, with your foil covers, so you can get 1 and 2. Now, right now as it stands, you have to go back to the campaign and back again in order to get both. What's going to happen is you can have there's going to be a hovering shopping cart off to the side, and you'll be able to choose a reward, and it will add them into the shopping cart. You can check out all at once with one checkout, and it will calculate just like it does now in your user dashboard that you have multiple transactions. So it's pretty good. It's pretty exciting news that we're going to be able to add that in, and that should, like I said, that should be running by the end of next week. That's our hope, as long as everything works out well for it, and that we don't run into any issues during the development part of the writing of some of that code. But it's all fairly straightforward, and so it should be pretty easy to implement.
There are technical things that happen in the background that make it a better user experience.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Yeah. I need my air conditioner running. It's hot.
Is it hot in here, or is it just Doc?
I'm always hot, baby. What can I say? I can't even help it. It's a freak of nature that way.
I'm sharing out that Fund My Comic link so you guys can go over there and give the Second Chance campaign a little bit of support. So,
absolutely.
We got 2 backers right now for 56. That's only been 43 minutes. That's not a
And you got another one coming from me, Stephen. We're just waiting. Today is my wife's birthday, and her daughter's out in the living room. They're kind of yucking it up, and she's got the bank card, so it'll be just a few minutes, and there will be another one coming your way.
The other thing we got to take into account too, and I'm just saying this with backers, is that a lot of people don't think it's even live yet based on the time that was on there 50 minutes ago.
Possibly.
Possibly. So we have to take that into account.
Well, this is the thing. Okay. You don't just back. Some people, there's a couple of ways of looking at crowdfunding. Let me say it this way. And I've got creators on here, and I've got someone who runs a crowdfunder on here. One way of looking at it is I've got a product to sell. Here's where you can get it. Another way, though, of looking at it is you're investing in someone and their vision for something they want to do, and you're helping to produce that product. So however you care to look at it is cool. But here's how I see it. I see a talented young man who is good at storytelling, who wants to tell a story, and he only needs a small amount of money to get this thing to press. So it's well worth investing in. What say you, Justin?
I say it's nice to see him on camera now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good-looking
He has
kid,
a
man. He
face.
should be out on camera all the time.
I definitely need to check this campaign out. That's for sure. Feel like I'm a little behind here. I've
Has it got a trailer?
doing some other things.
It does,
today.
but I've got a better version of it right here. Let me play that for us.
All right, cool.
Just as soon as my procrastination can allow me to scroll up and find it. Where in the heck is it?
He don't know. He don't know.
Did you just have it to begin with? Or did you just lose it completely?
I'm trying. It's here. I swear to God, I was just going to play it.
You know what? Keep this up and we're going to put you in the basement with Carol.
Mm-mm.
Great trailer.
There it is. There it is.
That music
Good
it
save
gets
there
my,
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On and fund my comic.
that's right.
Only
That's
on
right.
End to Fund My Comic. You want to know how long I had my Only on Indiegogo trailer up on my own website on Fund My Comic?
Yeah, I had a voice clip I did only on Indiegogo. I was so happy to delete that.
Yeah.
I did a thing with the trailer. If you haven't noticed at the very end, where when it says sign up today.
Yes, we noticed.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Oh,
Now, I do
no.
want to remind people that if you want to see this campaign featured on the front page, on the homepage of the website, you got to tip the website. You hit that
Yes.
tip, it will boost the campaign.
Yes.
That's the only way to get up there. I had, who did I have ask me about that?
Rex.
Rex asked me, but so did Gary Shipman. He's got Titan Mouse up there.
Right.
And he said, hey, how does one get their campaign up on that featured picks? And I said, well, you got to be tipped. They got to tip it up in the air. Just like tip it up in the air, just like a basketball.
That's it. You got to bribe the house.
You bribe the house, and it works, right? Bribery works, my friends. It works.
Listen, this is capitalism, baby.
It is capitalism. That's what this website is based. It's based on freedom of expression and the ability to be an independent creator and run your business your way. I was just helping a guy. I won't name his name in case he doesn't want me to. But I was just helping him get his stuff set up for Stripe because we do things a little bit differently than what we do,
right?
Than what they do at Indiegogo and Kickstarter. You give them your bank account information,
right?
And then they will ship you out the money from their account when they're darn good and ready to. Right. Now, you have to do this every time. The reason why is because they're holding that money for themselves. They're taking interest on that, which sounds like a very sound business model, because it kind of is. There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
But the way we do it is, it's more like how Lyft or Uber or something like that would work.
Right.
Where you are a subcontractor and you have your business information, and that money that is as soon as it is processed from the card holder, it goes directly into your account in Stripe. It is filtered through our account. We're the one that is the hub of it all. Right? But it is filtered through our account into yours. Right? And so you are the one, even if it sits in your account and we don't do a payout for you, the interest that's being drawn is being drawn on your account.
Right. Exactly right.
Yeah, it's you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who'd we lose? We lost Dawn.
Oh no, Dawn.
I have fallen and I can't get up. Get up, Dawn. We leave no one behind. So I've got a question for the panel. Stephen, look into your camera. Look into your camera. Let people see your face. There you go. Look at that face. That's a face you want to trust. That's a face you want to back. Hey, seriously though, publishers, even a year and a half, 2 years ago, weren't really a thing in indie comics. They're becoming quite the thing now. And I, for one, am glad, because I didn't want to manage a campaign. I don't want to do fulfillment. I just want to make product. What do you guys think
about just having a
publishers?
publisher? I mean, I'll let Luke.
I got one.
Yeah,
but I still do most of that stuff.
Yeah,
I kind of actually do a lot of that stuff, even for Randy does a lot of his own, but I offer to do it. I'm just a hands-on kind of guy. I like doing that stuff. But I really like using a service like Critical Blast Logistics.
Yeah.
And I think I'll start using him in the future. Right now, I've been the one handling all of that stuff, but now I think it's going to get to the point where your boy Luke here can't handle it anymore.
Yeah, there's like
all of it the way I am.
Max at Atrocity Press and Tanner Hurley at Apothic. Basically, they come out of pocket to hire teams, and they produce a book together, and then they market that book. That's one way of publishing. Anthony, as my publisher, is basically said, don't worry about anything at all. You make the book. I'll create the campaign. I'll handle fulfillment. I'll handle all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's another approach to it, for which I am deeply grateful. Like Tanner's my boy. Tanner's my co-host on my show. And he goes, no, I wouldn't do that for you. So I'm glad that I've got what I got, and I'm staying with Anthony. What do you think, Stephen? Would you use a publisher?
If I was offered help, right now I'm doing fine on my own, but I can see that there will be to a point where I would need some help.
Okay.
I like the idea of just because Arrow's not really a publisher in the standard sense. We help each other kind of get where we're going, but it's more of a strength in numbers kind of thing. We work together to get to kind of move ahead. And when someone does need help with something, we're there to handle it. But it's not just handling it for people. Sometimes it's education.
Right.
It's helping navigate stuff that they don't know. Boy, do I wish I would have had some of that when I started out. really doing the self-publishing thing back in 2015. That would have been useful.
When I started out, I had so many questions about how to do this, that, and the other. You know, I had no clue. Last time I did comics was in the 90s. That was FedEx and long distance phone calls. You know, that was it. That was how you did it. And God, man, there were so many people that stepped up to help answer questions. But, you know, I'm an old dog, and new tricks are hard for old dogs. And I went to go build my campaign, my sign up page. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I cried out for help, and fortunately somebody answered. But I see the value in publishers of both sorts, you know, the ones that go, you know, I've got some funds. I'll pay a writer, or I'll write and I'll pay a pencil, or whatever it may be to produce this book that I have a vision for. That's wonderful. But I also see a need for doing it like Anthony's talking about doing. You know, you produce a book, you just make it. You do the art, you do the writing, whatever. I'll take care of everything else. I like that.
I mean, that would be ideal, I think, especially with someone that you trust, to be able to, you know, kind of, I mean, have your back in that way.
Yeah.
I think maybe as we at Arrow kind of like grow into, you know, being a group that can, you know, prove to each other that we have each other's back, and maybe even grow into distribution, helping distribute each other's stuff, or however that's going to eventually break down, there may be a need for us to actually like become a larger entity, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a big thinker, I guess. And I wouldn't mind being the person that was behind the scenes kind of as my day job, doing all of all those little things. And then also, and I write a comic on the side, but we're a long way from that.
Yeah.
Dawn serves a very valuable purpose of being the social media presence for Michaela Jade, and doing that. And I know that's valuable. When I was doing fine art,
And Joe Bachman. Don't forget Joe.
And Joe Bachman. When I was doing fine art, 90% of my sales came through social media. But I sucked at it. I couldn't take a picture of one of my paintings to save my life. And I didn't know how to market on social media. So I was screaming, somebody please help me, I'll pay you. And finally I got some good help along that way. And, you know, it went swimmingly. Then I come over here and I'm right back in the same boat again. It's like, I don't know how to do all this stuff. So yeah, there's definitely, I guess, Dawn, we would say you are more of a agent than a publisher.
It's kind of considered an assistant-ish position.
Yeah, but functioning as an agent, right? Connecting your clients with the public.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing. You know, I teach this. Look, I teach at an art school, and I teach my students, if you want to be successful as an artist, not just a good artist, there is a difference. To be successful as an artist, there's 3 things you have to do over there that also apply here in comics. You got to make art. That means be proficient and be prolific. Number 2, you got to show it to people. That means get it in front of people. That means social media. That means crowdfunding. And then number 3, be nice. And that means stand behind your product, deliver more than you said you would, and be a decent human being. You do those 3 things, you'll succeed.
You should anyway.
You know, that's the model. That's the hill I'm going to die on.
Yeah.
Honestly, anything can sell to anybody, and it's just you got to find the right crowd, you got to find the right niche, you got to find the right approach, you have to find all of that. I mean,
yeah, the show it to people part is the hard part for a lot of people. Finding that audience, finding that platform, you know, and Dawn, you say that stuff's easy for you. You know, it comes natural to you to reach out like that. But there are some of us like me that, we're just clueless about that stuff. So that's the hard part.
I'm just that person that doesn't know enough to stay back when I should.
What is this no you speak of? I don't
That's
know.
not in my vocabulary.
Yeah, I don't know that word.
but I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy what I do too. So I'm having fun right now. But am I sitting there and am I plugging Michaela? Am I plugging Joe? Is it been boom, 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 boom? No, I'm just having fun too. So.
I like this guy's got this metal arm that has a bunch of different things with it. It's almost like a go gadget arm.
Yeah, there is a story behind the why he has the arm.
Well, are you going to tell it to us, or are you just going to make us sit here in limbo, waiting?
You have to buy the book.
I wish I could tell you, but that's going to reveal way more of the story than our.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a big spoiler.
That's why you have to get the book, and you'll find out.
But here's what I do know. Dude's got a sense of humor about it because he needed to distract the nurse, and he took his arm off and laid it on the counter. I love that.
Well, there you go.
I think it's on here. Hold on. Let's see where it is.
So I figure that'll do it.
No.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, there's him putting the hand back on.
Yeah.
and he tied from a security guard.
Yes, excuse me. Would you hold my arm, please? Thank you.
But yeah, he's trying to get information from the lady at the desk, and she would not give it to him. So what he did, he had to pretend to be clumsy, and detached his hand, which fell on her counter, on her desk, and knocked over her coffee.
Oh.
Okay, that was a horror story. That's a horror story.
Bad day.
That's unacceptable behavior.
So,
bad form.
So she gets pissed, and
I don't blame her.
And his mechanical arm takes the information he needs from the computer.
Oh, check that out.
Grabs his hand and runs off.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. It does that sometimes. I mean, could you imagine sitting at your desk and an amputee just hands you their prosthetic? Here, hold this.
It's like that dude. He gets home and he sees that his dog has got a prosthetic leg in the front yard. And he's like, "Whose leg did you take?"
Yeah. Or like that running gag in Guardians of the Galaxy where Rocket has steal the leg, and he says, "Yeah, and I need that guy's leg." And then he takes it, he's like, "What is this?" He says, "It's the leg you told me to get." He says, and then he laughs at him. I wasn't serious.
And I think it's in the Christmas thing for the Guardians of the Galaxy. He has the Winter Soldier's arm.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because he said in Infinity War, "I'm going to get that arm." And he gets it.
That's funny.
Yeah, speaking of that hold this thing, I swear that brought it to mind. It's a true story. We were doing war games in the military, and it was 1st Battalion, 2nd Battalion. And I figured, hell, we're all dressed exactly the same. So I just slung my rifle and I walked calmly over to it's called the FEBA, forward edge of the battle area. And I leaned into the listening post out front. And I said, "Hey, hold this, buddy." And he reached out his hand. So I handed him a dummy grenade, of course, but the pin had been pulled. And I just kept walking, and the judge walked over and said, "You're all dead."
Nice.
Because it's that response, that automatic, "Here, hold this." People, if you hand somebody something, they'll take it.
So y'all didn't have Op 4 be a different color? Everybody was the same?
Well, we're all in the same uniform, and no, we didn't wear like blue, red, none of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because the judges were present at all times; they knew who was who.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also cheated and violated the Geneva Convention. I loaded up a fire team in the back of my field grade ambulance and drove them around to the back of the enemy's area in their rear and
That's a lot of
unloaded them.
fun.
Had a
That's what she
machine gunner.
said.
Had a machine gunner up on top of the
I mean,
ambulance.
yeah.
You know, you're not supposed to do that.
Justin, when you launching that card game?
When am I? Put me on the spot, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. As a matter of fact, Justin,
Oh my
tell us
God.
all about it, brother.
All right, so full disclosure, I don't have to launch a card game that already exists. I just have to finish creating the listing.
Get on it, man.
Yeah, no, I know, right? So basically, there's a game by a company called Dark Unicorn Games, and it's called Smash Masters. Let me see here. Let's see if I can throw the link in the chat. But anyway, I wanted to throw, kind of help build out the website, and I've got some back inventory from a buddy of mine who runs the company. His name's John O'Neill. Let me get this up here for everybody. I guess I'll just throw it in private chat. I don't know.
No, or you can share screen. Pull it up and hit share screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. How about that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
I did a live stream earlier. You guys would probably be proud of me. I streamed for 3 hours today. It was great.
Yikes.
Listen, there are people that marathon stream, and I don't know how they do it.
Let me do this. That way
I found the page.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. So this is the game. It's called Superpowered Smash Masters. It's a customizable superhero card game. And then this is, let's see, I don't even know what all. Oh yeah, this David Joseph Wesley is actually, he's a composer and a musician. So the long and short is John O'Neill of this company here. We were part of the Firefly online game from years ago. We were part of kind of like the fan collective, and John O'Neill was actually.
You were a brown shirt?
Brown.
I mean, brown coat. Excuse me.
Brown coat. No,
Excuse me.
I'm actually. I consider myself a smuggler.
Okay. All right.
We that's the thing, right? I'm part of the group, the Serenity Valley Smugglers Association. We're still a Facebook group. Still very much active, I guess, these days. But anyway, so John O'Neill was head of studio at Sparkplug Games, which I think they're still up and going. But he created this board game company, and so Smash Masters is one of their flagship titles, if not the flagship title. I don't know how this is going to load. There we go.
It's actually working.
Yeah, it's a very, very cool website. And so what I'm going to be putting up on Fund My Comic once I get it done is I'm going to have the listing built out so that people can actually buy, not just back, but they're buying this product.
Nice.
So we're gonna have the full standard game, which as you can see is 2 to 4 players. 8 years old and plus. I guess if you know what you're doing, you can play a game in 15 minutes. But yeah, it's just a really fast card game.
Nice.
And with that first, the core set, you've got enough to play full on like 4 players. And then the follow-up expansion is called the New Recruits, and that one has enough for 2 players. Now, what's neat about both of them is they're both standalone. So if you don't want to spring for the full amount, you can just go for the $19.99 version, and you get they're all new heroes. So if you get them both, you can have like all 6. I mean, hypothetically, you could have up to 6 players, I guess, if you could fit them on the same table.
Nice.
And you just go at it. But yeah, thanks for putting me on the spot there, Luke.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Is there a trailer for this? I want to see that trailer.
Yeah, let me see. I've navigated this website a few times because what I'm waiting for. Good question, by the way. I need to touch base with John again. He was supposed to send me some assets for me to use. Let me see if I can.
And if this is something you want, send me the MP4 and I'll put it in my library over here and play it on the show.
Okay. Well, let me. Oh, what happened?
Something happened.
Okay. Did the audio come through?
No.
No.
So that's not. You don't hear
No.
that?
No, no sound. Are you on Firefox?
Oh, I need to be on
Chrome.
I need
You
to be
gotta
on.
you got to be on Chrome. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just send me that MP4 and I'll put it in the library over here. We'll make sure it gets played on the shows.
All right. Well, how about this? I just send you the video URL and then maybe.
No, because I'm Firefox too.
Oh, okay.
Here.
I don't like
private,
Chrome.
right?
I has Chrome. I'm just
Here.
not on Chrome.
Here, I'm gonna copy the link. I'll play it on mine.
I
There
love
you
Chrome Dog. I mean, that's close enough.
Yeah.
I have mine.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
mine set up to where I can use Safari as
Okay.
my
Oh, nice.
and all my audio. My audio comes through my mic.
All right. Very cool.
Hold on.
All right, is
I'll read this. Yeah, I know you heard that.
Yeah,
right?
heard it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here real quick.
Justin, hit stop sharing on yours.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No worries. I was getting confused.
Does that take much some days, Doc?
It doesn't take a lot to confuse me. Here we go.
I am the spectator. I am he who spectates. I scoured the universe in search of a very special card game. Well, I skipped the Crown Nebula because, you. But now my search is over. Ever wish you could share your love of comics and superheroes and collectible card games with your whole family? Now you can with
Superpowered Smashmaster!
It's your friendly neighborhood superhero parody card game. In Superpowered Smashmasters, or Spasm. Inappropriate. In Spasm, you assemble teams of heroes and build decks around what your heroes can do. And what is it they do? Protect the innocent? Stamp out injustice?
No, we go find some rival heroes to smash.
Yes, because that's what superheroes do.
Tell them about the hero cards, and do it right.
Each hero has a special power. They can benefit your team, or they can melt your enemies' faces.
Right on. If your heroes smash all the other heroes, you win, punk.
Don't call them that. The game's content is appropriate for kids. I mean, most kids.
Not feral kids. Never hand your cards to a feral kid.
Speaking of arms, did you see that picture? Eating that arm.
The content's rated G. I mean, it would be if people rated card games.
It's a deck building game the whole family can play together. Thanks for checking out our game. We're grateful for your support.
Learn more about Smashmasters by checking out our gameplay video. Do it. Until next time.
Don't say it.
Excelsior!
Jesus Christ. That is a fantastic trailer. Bravo. Well
So
done.
what I was saying earlier, David Joseph Wesley actually was he did the music for he was actually working on it. He has released the music now for the Firefly Online game that never will be. So so yeah. So he did the music to that trailer too. So
That was awesome. I enjoyed every second of that.
That was funny.
I actually want to play that game now, and I want to find a feral child.
Not feral children. Never share them with feral
Justin,
children.
get it going on from my comics so we can buy it.
I know. I gotta get him. I'm gonna ping him right now. Got it, boss.
Maybe if you didn't stream 3 hours today, I don't know.
Hey,
Right,
you know.
right.
Man,
I'm trying
I'm
to learn.
salty. Listen to me, I'm salty today. That's all right. I'm gonna have to go here real soon too because I got packages to get boxed up and everything. So
Yeah, we're gonna
we got
wrap here.
comic books to go out tomorrow.
We're gonna wrap here shortly so that I can actually go and
Man,
grab the
listen to-
quality fun Stephen B.
Listen to me sit here and just like run his name into the ground and wait. No, that was me. I said examples. Never mind. Go ahead.
So this is the page I was talking about, where he's trying to get the info, and she would not give it to him. So he detaches his hand and says, "Whoops, my bad. My arm is acting up again. I hate it when it does that."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, mine too, buddy. Mine too.
And then she gets all mad and having to clean up the coffee from the floor, saying I don't get paid enough for this bull crap.
I love it.
Now, see, if she was a true coffee drinker, she'd be down there sucking that up off the floor. Just saying.
I mean, if that's how you roll there, Doc, I'll just
it's coffee, my man. It's coffee.
Take your word for it.
You know that I love coffee, and I am a coffee. I need my coffee, but I wouldn't even do that, Doc. Sorry.
How dare you?
We have.
I know.
We have a dog, and I don't want to. No, no, because she likes to lick the floor and her dog hair. No, thank you.
My late dog that just passed away last year. His name was Snook. Snook was a coffee dog. All right, and I'm talking about black coffee. If I left my mug sitting around, that dog, I would hear and look over. That dog is getting geeked up on coffee. So,
love it.
So, when I made coffee, he had this little bitty steel cup, and he got a little coffee in there every day. That was his coffee, and he loved it.
How precious.
Aww.
And then he would tear around the house for a couple of hours.
Definitely.
All right, we're going to wrap up now, but we're coming back. We're going to keep pushing Stephen B every stankin' day, Stephen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going to add it to my rotation.
Yeah, yep.
Steven,
right.
Doc is going to be stuck to your butt. Like, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Dawn. How dare you?
Oh my gosh. See, you chased him away.
See?
He's checking his butt.
You saw a shadow. You saw a shadow.
Scared him off camera, man.
Steven sees your shadow. He goes back behind his icon.
Come back,
All right.
Steven. Come back.
So anyway,
There he is.
it's all about Steven. We appreciate you coming out, Steven, and Luke. I appreciate you very much coming out.
No problem.
I've got a project that's a spinoff from Pariah. It's a short 12 page that I'm going to be launching over there here shortly. Justin, always a pleasure to see you, sir. Continued success with all things Chrome. Dawn, thank you for coming out. Chat, you guys always rock. Without you, nothing we do matters. It's that simple. So on that note, I'm going to play one last trailer and we're going to get out of here. Where is it at? Here we go. I do this one just because a good man was unjustly attacked.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked border patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot how to drive.